Good late afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day and in desperate need of a haircut. This is the third time I've made this video because the first two times I was pretty rude. So, I was just sort of barking about something that happened that nobody really told me about or noticed or whatever during the live gig, and I just found it to be absolutely flabbergasting. But I'm going to just be a peach and be loving and tender and really not be myself because I've got to send those good vibes. So I'll just hold it in and try this video one more time and maybe gently let you know what the heck I'm talking about. Okay. Thank you for coming to the live gig. I'll try to make this short because I know people just don't have any patience these days, including me. Okay. Here's who all came to the live gig, and I apologize up front that I did not notice Independent Outsider did pop in briefly. Sorry about that, Indy. I didn't see you. Okay. Rocks, Babelfish. She's the Lounger of the Week, by the way. Benny Loco, Riley, DJ, Vesper, Rand. Okay. 1, 2, 3, Osama, Jeremy, Iron Fire, Older Hippie Chick, Karen, Denise, Watcher, Forsaken, Pan Hacker, Dave, Maddie, Jake, Jovan, This Old Stoner, Timekeeper 420, Creepy Crawler, and Indie Outsider. Yeah, thanks for coming to the lounge. Get down on it. Okay. I'm going to hold up the quote of the week again because it turns out I'm no longer in mirror image, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, happened during the live gig, and no one really let me know about it during the live gig, so just going to go ahead and hold up Ralph Nader here. Give me a moment. When strangers start acting like neighbors, communities are reinvigorated by Ralph Nader, which was held up this way, which this is going to show up backwards because I've been writing things backwards and forwards in the hopes that if I were to leave the mirror image, that somebody would say, Lisa, you're not in mirror image anymore. Lisa, the Dixie Doodler thing behind you is backwards. Why? Then I would know, and then I would rip off the labels and we could get back to normal. So, it wasn't really mentioned to me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Lounger of the Week is Judy. Notice I'm being extremely tender and beautiful during this lecture. Judy is the Lounger of the Week. She's known as Babelfish. She doesn't mind if I say her name. Also, I'm a little cranky about something else. It doesn't have anything to do with the Loungers. Evidently, there's a rumor that I'm using a fake name and going to, I guess, Tom Hartman. Chat, I'm not really sure. I think it's Tom Hartman. And spewing right-wing talking points and also getting into fight with the regulars. And somebody was absolutely convinced that was me doing that. Which is a little upsetting because I feel like you don't know me at all if you even thought that for a minute. Does that really seem like something I would do, ladies and gentlemen? I would take the time to start, I guess, a fake account and go over and be a troll spewing right-wing talking points. Alright, you know, whoever started that crap, you can just, I don't know what you can do. Alright, here goes, Judy. I mean, really. Babelfish, known as Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, has been a true friend not only online but in real life. You know, some online friends are not your friends, ladies and gentlemen. They're not your family. They're not your friends. They're people that come to your channel and talk. So, I'm just being very blunt today. You know, would they really help you in a crisis? No, they wouldn't. Some of them wouldn't. Judy would. I think I'm going to delete this video, too. She helps me out by editing my weekly column for the paper, which frees up time for me to partake in other shenanigans, like making these games, for example. She has always been helpful and cares deeply about the plight of society at large and small. She's also the grandmother of our premature little preemie baby named Flossie. Her real name is Florence. She can't always be at the live gigs, but she's a supporter of the channel and has been from the get-go. Hats off to Judy. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I used to be myself and be cranky when I was cranky, and I'm cranky right now about a couple things. So I'm just going to be myself about it, okay? I'm going to tell you how I really feel about the supposed family and supposed friends and people who are not there for you when you need them. And about this person who thinks I'm a troll, and about nobody noticing that I was not in mirror image. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm glad anybody comes to the shows at all, and it's definitely a first world problem, as they say. But it's just a little irritating. I'm just irritated. Is that okay? Am I allowed to be, or do I always have to be just peachy and refreshing and filled with love? Happy and peppy and bursting with love. Okay. Thank you so much. for Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others. I'm not going to delete this. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Really research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Just check out General Smedley Butler and what he has to say. Friend has become a verb. Love you.